cooler room with dimensions of 8 feet in height, width, and length was used to compare two cooling methods to extend the saleable shelf life of produce. A duct system was put in place for the evaporative cooling system to recycle air from the cooler room back through the evaporative cooling unit. Produce was placed on a table inside the cooling room and evaluated daily for marketability. The evaporative cooling unit consisted of two stages, an indirect evaporative cooler and a direct evaporative cooler. The indirect evaporative cooler was a Colorado Model M30. The direct cooling unit was constructed using typical evaporative pad connected to a water supply to provide water flowing through the pad. A duct was used to connect the indirect cooler to the direct cooler, and then ductwork was used to direct the output air into the cooler room. The inlet into the cooler room was approximately 14 inches by 12.5 inches. The air was allowed to exhaust the cooler room with an opening in the ceiling of 24 inches by 14.5 inches. Ductwork was put in place to return that air to the input of the indirect cooling unit with the option for controlled volume of makeup air. The cooler room was equipped with a wall-mounted window-type air conditioner. It was an LG brand rated at 12,000 BTUs. The air conditioner was controlled by a CoolBot temperature controller to override the normal air conditioner temperature and cool the room down to the desired cooler temperature. The CoolBot has its own temperature sensor, which is connected to the front of the air conditioning unit to monitor the temperature to make sure that the temperature does not go below freezing and cause the coils on the air conditioner to freeze up. The CoolBot connects to a standard 115 volt receptacle. Normal room air conditioners will only cool a room down to a certain temperature, possibly 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The CoolBot overrides this by attaching a heater cable to the temperature sensor on the room air conditioner to keep the temperature at that sensor above the minimum that the air conditioner will allow. Only one cooling system could be operated at a time. So when the AC system was being operated, the inlet and outlets for the evaporative system were closed off with insulated materials.